side on. A brick wall, I see a brick wall. A brick face, a face of brick. I feel sick, I go side on. I go side on. Side on. I go side on. I go side on. I go side on. I crawl to the wall. I crawl with the wall. A lovely brick wall. A lovely brick wall. And I go side on. The New Zealand trip, it's a button-down lip, it's a bread and butter, it's father and mother. I go side on. Oh. I'm a sucker, not a billy goat. I don't want to hurt my head. I go side on. Go side on.
The noise of playing Tilly Ho live with Brian Phillips on keyboard is just finished, and I thought it was an opportune time to say hello and welcome to everyone. So you probably all know me. I'm Paul. I've kind of curated this out of love for Hamish and for family and friends, and yeah, it's been a lovely thing to do. People have been flooding me with artwork, and every day for the last couple of weeks I've had people send me photos, and I was intending to do a slideshow of all these other photos of paintings around the world from the likes of Thomas Zimmerman in Germany, all over the place in Europe and US, and yeah, of course Australia. Yeah, but yeah, I think that's probably, I'm not going to talk much because I'm not terribly good at this. Sometimes I can do it. Richard Langston's got a few good things to say, he's a good talker. But I would like to say one thing, that Hamish actually spoke to me today, in an indirect kind of way. I was driving along the car and I was thinking I've been so busy that you know, I haven't shaved for a while, and I was getting quite fuzzy, and Kay was, I hadn't had a kiss for a while. So I thought, yeah, I remember Hamish, he used to always be clean shaven, and he always used to be clean and wore clean clothes, and he was immaculate in his hobo kind of way. And so I went home, and thanks to Hamish I had a shave. So another thing I'd like to just throw to though is we're doing live streaming to the world, because there's a whole lot of people around the place that couldn't make it here, obviously, because they're a long way away. So hello people in the world. I'm not sure how far we're reaching, but I've heard a lot of people say, Marlo's watching, hello Marlo. And I hope like hell Lisa and Taryn are there too, hello if you are. And yeah, a few people have been messaging us, that's great. So later on we're going to set the camera up, so if anyone wants to say hello to anyone in the world, let them know the live stream's going on, and we'll give you the link so you can say hello to them as well. Yeah. Okay, Richard, do you want to make some sense out of all this?
Well, I can't promise to do that, Paul. Anyway, after a couple of castles beer, I'm sure I can rustle up something. But isn't it great what you've done, Paul, and what your helpers have done to to gather work of Hamish in one room. He was always a difficult character to pin down in that he did so much work. It's a hell of a trail around the world, and it's just fantastic to see the variety of his work as a painter. I mean, we know his work in words and music. And what's all struck me about Hamish was his incredible capacity to keep evolving. He wasn't just a prodigious creator, he kept moving. And you know, his last solo record, I think it's got a Gary Olsen production, it's sort of New York streetscape sounds with Hamish recalling getting a haircut a little off the top. And he uses words and music to create something that's really unusual. And I just encourage people to try and listen to that if they can. It's on YouTube, I think, actually.
Is it Finkelstein?
Yeah, but it's a partner record to Finkelstein. It's the black covered one. Frankelstein.
This
Yeah,
video popped up on here somewhere along the line.
You know, and he also, and you can see it, evident, his humour is evident in his paintings. He was, I mean, who would write a song that had the line in it, Ludwig, he's flipped his lid? Or I'm a big pink cowboy in alligator shoes. Hamish would. He wasn't afraid. He was incredible. And it's great this is in Christchurch, because this city put the wind under the wings of the Clean. I know they're associated with Dunedin, and I saw them there and loved them. But this city, the Gladstone, really made them. And they went on from there to slay the world. So good on. It's very apt that Christchurch should host this. And that's enough from me, but I just thought, I'm a journalist, but I thought I'd try and write something closer to the spirit of Hamish. And this is called Hamish, an Imagined Manifesto. Do not have a manifesto. This one is only for emergencies. Every day is an emergency. Be an artist and become an artist who becomes a musician. Let music enter your body. Absorb it, listen to it, synthesize it. Then let it enter your mind. Find a record you can drum to. Find a bloody great, simple record made by a band you love. Play with your heart, not your head. Make the drums talk. Give them a voice. Wear black if you want to, but keep your mind in rivers. Be primitive. Be a primitivist who can sing and paint and write. If primitivism means the image and the song and the sound take precedence over sophistication or slickness, be a primitivist. Slickness is for careerists, and careerists are careerists. If you're going to drum, search about. Feel the feel and then feel the beat. Stay on it, close your eyes, dream your way around it, locate the swing. Then you enter and find the magic spot and stay on it. Now you're drumming and you don't even know it. If you make a mistake, repeat it. Then they'll think you meant it. Carry a book, scribble in it, scribble anything. It might be useful later. Draw in your notebook, draw on the plane. Draw 100 primitive pictures on the plane. Paint the ceiling of the radio station. If they play the music that sounds like beautiful sense to you. Paint it blue and yellow. Your own sky and sun. Put your own stars in it. Give everything a face. Paint your visions. Pink flying saucers over the Southern Alps. Paint so that when you're not here to paint, they will show your paintings. Many, so many of them, they'll keep turning up. When you're not here to paint, they'll think you're still painting. Leave Dunedin, stay in Dunedin, love Dunedin, hate Dunedin, oh fuck Dunedin. Some days. Nah, go to Christchurch. Love the city that learns to love you. Have a hinge on your mind so you can open it to other artists. Sing your songs while you paint. Sing your songs while you write the songs that will become your songs. You never know what can happen. Leave them your songs to sing. Don't go side on. be a billy goat, butt the bloody wall down, butt the damn thing down. They'll remember what you did. They'll sing your songs. They'll still be singing your songs, and they'll still think you're here making songs, which you will be. Someone just discovered your song. Someone just discovered your paintings. Someone just discovered your words. All we want to do is sing. Someone might love you. We all have needs. Thank you.
Oh, it's wonderful. Thank you, Richard. I hope we can maybe put that up on the site, or the words for that. Should be great. So this playlist that's on at the moment, it's on YouTube. It's available for anyone to dip into anytime. It's quite long. There's some big long live shows in there, and there's some wonderful footage from Stuart here, and lots of people, lots of contributors, and it's a good thing to watch. Some of the live concerts I've never seen before until just recently, so I haven't had a chance to look at the whole things yet. Blasting them away. So I think just carry on. You're doing a great job of chatting to each other before I didn't want to disturb that, but I think we've got some drinks and food left. And then if you want to carry on after this, after 7, we've got the Astro Lounge booked over the road for a big party of people if you want to join us over there. It's quite a nice outdoor garden bar, perfect for a night like tonight. Yeah. Well, I should actually thank a whole bunch of people. I'm sorry, I respect to them. Christchurch Art Gallery have been a huge help with guiding us on this, and also offering Scott Jackson to help hang. And of course Paul McNeil, good old friend, has been beside us for quite some time. Oh, there you are. And he also cracked into hanging it on Monday. started straight in, it was great, along with Sam Boss, a young guy who's got himself a job down in Timaru. And special thanks to Kate as well, and Stuart, who we've talked with about this exhibition quite some time ago and how we're going to run it. David Kilgour sends his love as well. He's sent best wishes for tonight and for the exhibition. He's coming here on the 17th. We've got a special event on that night, that day, sorry. Most of these are going to be daytime things, with Chris Hazelwood, David Merritt and Bruce Russell. I believe you're going to be there too, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yep, excellent. Yeah, so that's a free event. I'm afraid I think I might have to ticket it, so just a free ticket, but just so we can keep a check on numbers, because you can see it's quite a small room. Imagine it could get quite crowded on a Saturday. Or is it a Sunday? It's a Sunday, 17th, Hamish's birthday, special occasion.
St Patrick's Day.
St Patrick's Day. Oh, God. Most out. Well, just enjoy the show. If you want to come back, going on through to the 31st of March, and we hope to have all the photos, artwork photographed by John Colley from the Art Gallery, and and we'll put them up online too. Yeah. All right, thank you. Enjoy.
This is my piece of work that's contributed to the show, and in about 1982 I become friends with Hamish, and he invited me over for a cup of tea, and we just played records, and he talked about old music and stuff I'd never heard of, but it was all very interesting. It's just such wonderful to have a good friend in a band like that. And then I saw this bass drum skin, and I just went, wow, isn't that cool? And he went, yeah, I did that. And I went, oh, that's so cool. He goes, would you like to have it? You have it. And I went, oh no, I can't do that, I can't take it. He goes, no, you have it, take it there. And I went this thing what about your drums? How are you going to play them? And he goes, oh, don't worry, I've got other ones. And I've ended up in it. And I live in Australia, but I've never taken it to Australia because I thought something so historically great could never leave New Zealand, so it's still here. Yeah, it's great.
Well, Hamish gave me a black and white drawing of
basically what you can see on the poster, and I added all the colour to it, and it was the wrong shape, so I took some of these and put them down the bottom and the top, and he turned up at my place and said, we're going on tour tomorrow. And I said, have you got anything booked? He says, we've got 1 gig booked. And so I, of course, immediately became the tour manager. So, you know, we were just booking gigs as we went along. Yeah, that's that. These are 4 photos of Hamish. That one and that one they're in Brooklyn. These 2 are at my place in Auckland. When I arrived in New York one year, Hamish informed me that I should call him Whitey. And I wasn't sure what he meant by Whitey. I know that all the kids in New York used to wear these really big white t-shirts, so I presumed he was talking about that Whitey. Anyway, then he said, and you're wide angle. And so he started calling me wide angle. Sometimes it was weird angle, sometimes it was wide angel, or any combination thereof.